Thank you for watching another edition of the Marlican Adventures. And in this video, we're headed towards the tallest building in the Philippines, the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Metro Manila, which is specifically located in the Bonifacio Global City, or otherwise called BGC, which is just in TaguigCity, which is part of Metro Manila, of course. So I'm showing you a part of the video where we're traveling, headed towards the building itself. So if you're familiar with this area, just driving towards the uptown portion of BGC from any street you like. You can use the 32nd Avenue, and then just turn right. You can use like the 9th Avenue. Just head towards straight and then take your turns. Of course, I would suggest you use a navigation map if you're not too familiar with the area. A navigation app like Google or Waze, depending on your preference. So now we're just heading towards the parking area, which is just in front of the building, and then there's security guards over there that will guide you where you should go. So we just have to use the basic car park area. This is in basement one. I think they have other options in parking, like a more special one. We call it valet parking. So the parking area is looking just one of those other parking areas in other buildings, but I'm gonna show you later on how the actual building is distinguishable, or is kind of different from other buildings you may have went to. All right, thank you for by the way, I'm gonna show you the lobby and all of that later on. Okay, just keep staying on this video until the end. I would suggest that. Thank you. All right, so this here right now is the lobby of the Grand Hyatt Hotel, and as you can notice, it's really great place. Just like what would you expect from a 5-star hotel, right? So it's a large and wide area actually. They have some sofas on the second floor. There's a third floor just within the lobby itself. So we arrived there early, so we have to stay here and wait for the turn where we can get up into the grill, the restaurant. So because you can only go up there from 5 p.m. onwards. So if you wanna book dinner over there, just go to their website, and I would suggest you book an appointment about 2 weeks in advance. Yeah, I booked this dinner actually back in November. And right now, as you can notice, we're in the balcony. It's still around a few minutes past 5 p.m. It's just the right time to really be in that area, because if you really wanna witness the surroundings before night comes, you can actually compare how the area would look like in the evening and compared to where the sun is still up before sunset. Alright, so around this area you can see a portion of Makati City and a portion of Ortigas, of course BGC and the closer buildings. This right here is a portion of, right there, actually a portion of Makati. You can barely see the area actually because it's just too far away. So portion of EDSA probably you can see it there, and the newly constructed bridge from BGC to Ortigas can actually be seen in this area. So the closer buildings are part of BGC actually. So you actually have to just notice the surroundings before you have to, start the dinner. Of course, because you won't see this every day. So that's what I did. I was strolling around the area before the dinner. This part of the building, this side of the building, you can actually see a portion of Pasig. That's the topmost portion of the building, which is like a tower. Alright, so it looks like you're overseas. if you won't really know, if you won't really observe that much, right? Of course, there are portions of the surroundings where it's very regular. You can see the lake probably there. So, but for the most part, it's a great view. And later on, I'm going to show you how it looks like in the night. Which is actually, in my opinion, is better during the night. You're observing the surroundings compared to daytime. If you look down from that glass wall, you're gonna really either appreciate or you can appreciate it or you can be scared, depending on if you have fear of heights. Alright, so it's really an awesome place. On the other side of the balcony, there's like another portion of the balcony. It's called the veranda. You can see most part of Makati City, but in this part of the restaurant, you're seeing mostly BGC and Ortigas, Pasig, even Mandaluyong, of course. And it's best idea if you're there and it's not raining, of course. So here I'm showing you a portion of the restaurant. We're headed towards the restrooms. I'm gonna show you the kitchen area as well. That's the kitchen area. The chefs are actually preparing food in that area. By the way, the food is pretty awesome. I love the tenderloin, the grilled tenderloin that they serve me. Uh, I've chosen the medium rare. It's just the best food I've tasted in a restaurant for a long time. So definitely must try. If you love food and if you love restaurants with a great view, I don't think there's any better place than this in the Philippines. Alright, so right now you're seeing the surroundings at night. As I promised, it looks a lot better. So that's why I think they have really chosen the schedule for bookings from 5 p.m. onwards, because most people may prefer to be here in the night. This is how Metro Manila looks at night. There. Absolutely, it's just an awesome place to be. So if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you wanna be notified for some future videos. If you support the advocacy of this channel, which is Filipino nationalism, don't forget to share it with your friends or anyone who might be interested. I don't aim to be a great uh, channel. I just wanna at least share it to people who would care watching my content. 'Cause, if you don't love your country, who else would? right? So if foreigners, if other people from other countries love the Philippines, why wouldn't us Filipinos love our country? So that's just my 2 cents worth. So at this point of the video, already headed towards the exit, the car park. So I'm just showing you how it looks like getting in and getting outside the building. The elevators are separate actually from the car park to the lobby, and from the lobby to the 60th floor, the actual restaurant. So this is the exit portion of the video. I have a lot of channels in this video, by the way. I mean, I have a lot of recent videos I've covered when I traveled to Albay in Bicol, and also traveled to Baguio. That was most recently in 2022. You want to check those out. By the way, the expense I had is not that heavy in the budget, I must say. So if you don't want to spend a lot of cash, a fortune, just being in that restaurant, you don't have to. If you want to spend 5,000 pesos, that would be good enough. I guess that if that is your budget, it won't be that bad for a 5-star hotel. I mean, a restaurant in a 5-star hotel with the best view and the best food. But if you want to enjoy food, I think if you have 10,000 or more, that's a pretty good budget. Yeah, I just spent around 3,000, actually 3,000 pesos. I just ate a grilled tenderloin, Australian tenderloin, and some side dishes. It's not that bad, man. Definitely great experience. Just sharing to you my experience, so you will have an idea how much you may have to spend when you're there. For that's good for 2 people, right? So if you're having a family of 3 or 4, of course you have to spend more. So I would suggest you just have to um, prepare probably 10,000 if you want to enjoy food and have a great time, right? If you want to stay there for about 3 hours in that restaurant, that would be a pretty good budget. So hopefully I was able to share to you how you'd be able to stay there in the restaurant, the budget, and how you'd get there, right? So this is just within Metro Manila. So again, if you're from overseas visiting the country, just leave a comment. By the way, if you have questions and anything like that, and just want to thank you everyone for watching the entire video, and thank you for the support you have to this channel. And until the next videos I'm gonna post, please share the video to anyone who would be interested. Mabuhay po tayong lahat, mga Filipino. More power to everyone. Until next time.